To start off my eyes, I'm going to use the Colour Tattoo 24 Hour in Creme de Nude. I'm then going to grab, this palette is off of Amazon. What was it called? It's just like, I'll try and link it down below if I can in the description box. I'm just going to use this white shade. I'm just going to use this to set the Maybelline tattoo thing. So we're going to move on to eyebrows, and I'm using the I'm going to use the Soap&Glory Brow Archery. It's the pencil one. So next I'm going to grab a bit of the MUA matte eyeshadow in Chestnut and just go over my brows. I would use the Natural Collection one, but it's all over there. So I'm going to go back in with the Amazon palette and just grab a couple of the cool tone shades, maybe a mixture of these three. I'm just going to blend these throughout my crease, sort of as a transition shade. I'm then going to grab the L'Oreal Paris Colour Riche eyeshadow in 301 Escape in Bordeaux. And then I'm going to grab a beige shadow brush from Iridescent and just try to blend it out. And then I'm going to go back into the all matte palette, and I'm going to grab this shade just here. And also blend this with crease. I'm then going to grab the MUA Undress Your Skin highlighter in Iridescent Gold and pop this on the centre of my lid. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to grab the white shade. As a primer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin. And then I'm going to use two foundations. I'm going to use the Bourjois 123 and the Rimmel Lasting Finish. Both of these are really good, but I bought this in an old shade and this is just really too dark for me. So mixing together and make a nice shade. I'm going to blend that in with my beauty blender. I'm then going to grab the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer and just pop this under my eyes, my chin, my nose and my forehead. Bunny! Hello, bye-bye. Hello. Then as a face powder, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me on a big powder brush and just set my whole face. I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer, and this is in the shade Deep. So I'm going to use this blush just here. I don't know if you can really see the colour. It's from the Sugar&Spice palette. So I'm going to use the MUA Undress Your Skin highlighter in Iridescent Gold.
Gold, 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 is it gold? Gold!
Straight back to the eyes, and I'm going to grab the mixture of them. These 3 shades again, and then underneath my lashes. And grab the highlighter again, put that on in the corner. And I'm going to use the Barrier Bold Black Waterproof Eyeliner, and I think this is just in the shade black. Yeah, Bold Black. So I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara. I'm so scared because I normally use Natural Collection. I'm going to try the NYX Corset because I really want to use it.
So for primer, I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible. So moving on to foundation, I'm going to take the Rimmel Match Perfection. Okay, so moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to take the NYX eyebrow gel. So with this angled brush and the eyebrow gel, I'm just going to underline the brows and feather it upwards. To keep my brows in place, I'm taking the Maybelline Brow Drama Gel in Transparent. So to carve out my brows, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24 Hour in Creme de Nude to So to set that base, I'm going to take the MUA eyeshadow in Fudge. I'm going to take this cool toned brown out of the Makeup Revolution Naked Chocolate palette. And I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush to just blend that in the crease as a transition shade. Anyway, I'm going in with Smoke by MUA because I'm just going to put that, because I'm going to do a halo eye, so I'm just going to take that on the inner third and the outer third of my eye. So I'm going to go back with that same blending brush that I used for my crease, and I'm just going to blend that black up. So now that's blended out, I'm going to go in with another MUA eyeshadow. This is Platinum, and this is just like a really silvery metallic. So I'm just taking like a little flat detailer brush to apply this to the centre of my eyelid. So I'm just going in with that black again, just to deepen up everything. So I'm going to take another MUA shadow. This is Oyster, and this is like a sheer glittery white. And I'm just going to take this like on my brow bone and in my inner corners. So I'm going to leave the rest of my eyes until I've done my concealer, and I'm taking the Fit Me concealer again, and I'm just doing that along my nose, my chin and underneath my eyes. So for powder, I'm going to go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection powder. So I'm going to go quite colourful with my under eye shadow, and I'm going to take Midnight by MUA, which is this beautiful navy blue colour, and I'm just going to take it on one of these flat brushes. Right, so I'm going to take this basically dead Barry M pencil in black just for my waterline. I am going to be applying lashes, but before I do, I'm just going to take the Rimmel Extra Super Lash. So for lashes, I'm going to take these Primark Full Look lashes. I really like these lashes actually, and they're only £1. I'm just going to take the Eyeliner Lash Glue. For contour, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Kit, and I'm just going to go in with this shade here that's Hit Pan, and for highlight I'm going to take this silvery one. What? Oh, it's focused, okay, it's okay. I'm just going to take this angled highlight brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to contour my... So I'm going to go in with this setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to take that highlight shade. So moving on to the last step now, which is lips, and I'm going to take this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. I feel like doing a bit of a glossy lip, I'm going to use the MUA Out There Pumping Lip Gloss over the top.